What is something most people need to hear but no one has the guts to tell people? Sorry, but I have to go, or sorry, I can't talk right now. I hate when I'm out with my family and a customer from work spots me and wants to talk about work related stuff. I'm slowly learning to say sorry for keeping you, turn it around on them, and they'll have no idea what to do. Works every time. Some people aren't fit to be parents. Stop fishing for compliments, it's annoying. Sometimes, it is you and not them. Who you are is not who you are doomed to be. Saying that's just the way I am is a pathetic way of avoiding growing out of poor behaviors and habits. Mold yourself, stretch yourself. Make yourself better. Being an asshole isn't quirky. I can see your butt crack when you sit down or stand up. Not everyone wants to be your friend. Nice does not mean loyalty. This goes double for coworkers. If we are standing in line at the post office and you absolutely must listen to a video on your phone, please put on headphones. No one else wants to listen to your political talk show or Jim Rome's hot take on the Browns' offensive play calls. Shut up and let people finish their sentences. Stop interrupting. Stop looking at your phone while driving. That company you work for doesn't give a crap about you. Update your resume, pop that bad boy on Indeed, and move on to better places. No. Some people are socially anxious and can be extremely compliant. Saying no won't hurt someone's feelings most of the time. Chew with your mouth closed. It's considered rude to say this to someone, but they really need to hear it. I'd want someone to tell me, if you want to be good at something, you can't just like it. You have to want to put effort into it. If you aren't, don't waste your time. Nobody cares that your socks don't match, except during a marching band camp. At the firehouse, dudes are absolutely brutally honest. Some of them have absolutely zero feelings of discomfort when confronting a dude that needs to change his shit up, from being a shitty firefighter to needing to close your mouth when you're chewing food. When it happens, and I'm present to see it go down, it makes me want to melt into the chair or just get up and run out of the building. But it's usually so goddamn effective. Dudes straighten out the issue most of the time. People need to hear about their shittiness in specifics. I'm glad there are guys out there that aren't afraid to do it. Just because you had a bad upbringing doesn't excuse you being a dick to other people. Edit. I can't reply to everyone but to those that are currently going through some shit / have had a bad past. You can get through it. I believe in you. You really should not have kids. That they have disgusting breath. Your MLM is just a thinly disguised pyramid scheme, and it will never make you rich, and you're an idiot for falling for it. You are in no way a small business owner. Not for most people, but the people who need to hear it really need to hear it. Just because I know you, or you're from the same town as me doesn't mean I have to support you, your business, or your shitty music. Put in some work, and make people care about what you're doing. Coping mechanisms and unhealthy habits may have helped you deal with a shitty childhood, but you're not a child anymore. It's time to get help, and work on yourself. Oh, you got lettuce in your teeth. When you ask someone why don't you talk more, they are probably thinking why don't you talk less. Every selfish act you do is affecting another person or another living thing in a negative way. You cut in line, you leave a shopping cart in the parking space, you literally makes another person's life just that much harder. It's okay to struggle with your mental health, but it's important that you get help for it in whatever way is best for you. Please go home from the party. I hate hosting, and people won't leave. If for some reason you always find yourself surrounded by drama assholes, bitches etc, it's pretty likely you're the problem. Stop giving unsolicited advice and making the conversation about you when someone talks about a problem they're having. Learn to listen. Luckily for me, you solicited this advice. I don't love you anymore. Seriously, if that's true, tell the person, and don't string them along for years in a sham of a relationship just because you don't have the guts to tell the truth. Always be doing exactly what you want with the person you want to be with. If you complained less about others and focused on the good, you'd probably be better off. You need to bathe regularly. The video you're showing me isn't funny. I would never say it, but god I hate fake laughing for 4 minutes. The super loud annoying exhaust pipe on your 1999 Honda Civic doesn't make your dick bigger. Yes, you have put on weight. This is me right now. When your significant other is cheating on you. Back when an ex-girlfriend of mine was cheating on me, a bunch of people knew, but only one guy actually told me, and I very much appreciated that. You have massive and delicate ego. I don't give a shit about what you do, this is for them assholes that brag. No, your kids running around screaming at the tops of their lungs is not cute, it is very annoying. Even more annoying is that you are not teaching them manners or how to be mindful and considerate of those around them. Just because you have a position of authority, it does not mean you have the right to be rude to everyone beneath you. Edit. Wow guys, just got back from work. Thanks for the comma and LT semicolon 3. Nobody cares about your fantasy football team. Really, nobody cares. Nobody cares about that small thing you're afraid they'll notice. They're too obsessed with their own small things they're afraid *YOU* will notice. I don't care that you broke your elbow.